Alan Preston. Food, it's something we all need. No matter where we live, no matter who we are, we all need to eat.
Of course. Hi, Ellen. Hi, everyone.
Annette.
I'm Annette Watkins. And yes, we do need to eat because food fosters understanding and it brings people together. It's so exciting.
Well, that's why we at the Cooking Without Looking TV show use food to help others understand a little about blindness and visual impairments.
Well, that's why Cooking Without Looking, Cooking Without Looking has traveled all over to different countries, different parts of the world, featuring blind people and visually impaired. And we not only change the way people see blindness, but these blind guests come on our show and they cook some of their favorite traditional dishes. And that way we learn about them and we learn about their country as well.
And we learn in a delicious way that we are all very much alike.
Yes, we are. And speaking of that, we're going to meet some people all the way from Guyana, some members of the Guyana Society for the Blind. They're going to prepare a couple traditional dishes from Guyanese cheese rolls to cook-up rice. Yum, yum.
And Annette, we will meet a member of the West Indies blind cricket team and learn more about the Guyanese Society for the Blind.
Okay, that sounds great. So without further ado, let's start to cook the Guyanese way on Cooking Without Looking, Guyana edition.
Today, we are excited to welcome Hazel Sears. She's here to prepare her Guyanese Cook-Up Rice. I never heard of Cook-Up Rice before this. Hazel, welcome to the Cooking Without Looking TV show.
Good afternoon. Welcome to be a part of it.
Well, before we get to our recipe, Hazel, tell us a little bit about your journey through blindness.
I didn't hear you clearly. Can you speak again?
I say, before we get to our recipe, can you tell us a little bit about your blindness and your journey through blindness?
Oh, yes. I was blind at the age 17.
Wow. Yeah.
As soon as I finished my secondary school, my sight went at 17, just like if you turn a switch off.
You're a little over 17 now, but you can't be more than at least 25, right? I am joking, but a few years, right?
I have 2 children. It was challenging, but I get through it. When I came and joined the Guyana Society for the Blind, I learned independent living skills, and that motivated me to go on and on and on. I even wrote CXC and I passed 2 subjects. So, blindness is what you make of it. If you want to be blind and be in a corner, that is what is going to happen. But if you're blind and want to move on, fight the challenges, when they come, things is going to come good your way.
That's an absolutely wonderful attitude. What was it that caused your blindness, Hazel?
Yeah.
What was it that caused your blindness, Hazel?
The doctor said glaucoma that caused me to go blind.
Glaucoma. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, Hazel, let's learn how we prepare your version of Guyanese cook-up rice.
Oh, the first thing, you got to piece the meat, the different types of meat. You have the coconut, the seasoning. So what you do, I season the meat the night before, the beef and the tripe. I have salted beef and I have pigtail. So I boil all the salt beef and the pigtail this morning, and I set up my coconut. I grate my coconut, I squeeze it and got the milk. And I fried up my meat with my peas. Then I pour the coconut milk into the peas with the meat, and then I allow it to, as we use the Guyanese term, simmer. Or some people will say pressure. So you allow them to pressure. 5 minutes, between 5 to 8 minutes. And when that is finished, you pour in the coconut milk and then you pour the rice, you fry up the seasoning one side and then you pour it over into the rice with the meat and you allow it to cook for 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay. And what were the spices that you put in to soak to marinate the meat in again?
I do like fine leaf thyme, garlic, onions, and ginger, salt, black pepper.
Do you have a specific amount of each of these you put in? Do you know how much?
Yes, I pour 4 cloves of garlic. I blend that up with 2 blades of shallot, 2 blades of fine leaf thyme, and a piece of garlic, ginger, sorry, a piece of ginger. I blend all together and then I pour it on the meat.
Okay, do you add any water to that? Hazel, do you add any water to that to cover the meat?
Yes. No, the salt beef and the pigtail, you boil that out. But the fresh beef, you fry it in oil.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then what else is it that you do with that? You just fry it up? Cook it up like that?
You pressure them to get soft. You pressure those to get soft. You know that the meat, right?
Okay. And how long do you cook this?
You're talking about the meat?
Yes.
5 minutes, you allow it to pressure for 5 minutes.
Just 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you allow it longer, it will have strings.
Okay. Okay. Well, that really sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Do you have a prepared dish of this already made up for us so we can look at, we can see?
The raw stuff? You would like to see the raw stuff? This is the raw stuff that I prepared here. This is the salt beef and pigtail tripe and fresh beef. I prepare it. I have the seasoning already chopped up. Shallot, onion, and garlic already chopped up here.
Okay, I'm not seeing it on the camera. That's okay. That's good. That's good. And yeah. Now I can only imagine in Guyana.
Container with the coconut milk that I normally pour in the rice to cook.
You guys grow coconuts down there, don't you?
Yeah, and I love to grow coconut. I don't like the cabinet.
Yeah. Okay. We got to buy them out of grocery stores. A lot of the other parts of the world. Do you grow all of the spices and vegetables there?
Yes. I don't use vegetables inside my cook-up. What I use is a lot of seasoning. And you throw water in the grated coconut to squeeze the milk.
Yeah. And do you have any coconut trees at your house?
The trees?
Yes. Do you have a coconut tree?
Yes, we have coconut trees in the yard.
Yeah. Do you use your own coconuts?
Yes, we use our own coconuts.
I love it. Yes, I used to have a coconut tree too. Okay. And well, that was absolutely wonderful. And Hazel, thank you so much for showing us how you, the rice, the cook-up rice.
You want to see that?
Yes.
When it is finished, this is how it looks. You seen it?
Hold that up and to your right just a little bit. A little, there you go. All right. And that's served hot?
Serve in a plate. It's served in a plate, and you put your side dish if you want to put a piece of cucumber or tomatoes or fried plantain on it.
Wow, that is great. Well, Hazel, thank you so much for showing us how to prepare that wonderful dish.
You're welcome.
Way to make some rice into a meal and in a new kind of a way.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you so much, Hazel.
you're welcome.
Let's see, Annette.
Hi. I've been watching that rice get me hungry.
Doesn't that sound good?
It
Yes,
sounds wonderful.
I sent it to Preston, New York.
I didn't understand that. I'm sorry. Well, Annette.
Well, okay. Well, we're going to move on now, and we're going to do another segment on our Cooking Without Looking, the Guyanese way. I have with me today a member of the cricketer team. His name is Oliver Kerr. Hi, Oliver. Are you there? I don't hear him. I don't hear you. What did you do? Go out and play cricket? Where are you?
He needs to unmute.
Oh, no.
Oh,
He
I
needs
thought he went out to
unmute.
play a game of cricket while he was waiting.
I bet he doesn't know he's on mute. I wonder if it helped. Because on my script, it says Oliver responds, and he didn't do that.
Yeah, he's on mute.
There he is. There he is.
It's on. Are you
Oliver,
guys seeing him now?
Oliver, speak to me. Hi, Oliver. I'm Annette. I'm the host of Cooking Without Looking. How are you today?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Apparently, he's still having an audio problem.
He just needs to unmute. He needs to unmute.
Can somebody
Well,
call him? or send
Teshawn?
him a text?
Teshawn, could you unmute for him? Teshawn's on his way to rescue.
Yeah, Teshawn. Teshawn, AKA Teshawn.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that.
Nah.
It looks like he ate out the cheese roll before he even showed up.
Mute.
Well, seem to be experiencing some.
There we go. Okay, he's unmuted. Thank you, Teshawn.
Hi, Teshawn. How are you, Sean? Teshawn, I'm calling you the wrong name. I'm sorry. Oliver, my dear, you're back with us.
Yes, I'm right here.
Oliver, listen, it's so nice to meet you, and I want to thank you so much for being with us on the Cooking Without Looking, the Guyanese edition.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it's great to have
Thank
you.
you.
Listen, you're going to make us some cheesy rolls today, but before
Yes,
you
we'll
make,
make some cheese roll today.
okay, but before you make your cheese rolls, excuse me, I dropped my glasses. Before you make your cheese rolls, I wanted you to tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you're on the cricket team. I want you to tell us a little bit about something about you personally, a little more information on that. And as you're cooking your recipe, you can tell us more about the cricket team as well.
Oh,
Tell us about. Can
yeah,
you hear me?
listen.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Okay, sir. Tell us about your blindness. Tell us a little bit how you grew up, where you grew up, if you're married, you have kids, things like that people want to know.
Yeah, I have retina detachment. You hear me? You heard? Tisha?
Go ahead, Oliver. Go ahead, Oliver.
Okay. I have retina detachment since I was the age of 8 years old. So I'm 40 now, so like 32 years now since I'm not seeing.
Oh, wow.
I
Okay.
grew up in Georgetown. I married and have 2 kids, boy and girl. And basically that is it. Play blind cricket and so on.
Okay, didn't hear you very well. Are you married, Oliver? And you have
Yes,
children?
I'm a father of 2 kids. Yeah,
You
boy
have
and girl.
Very good. Now, I read something about you.
That was right here to me with me today. Sophie Jr.
Okay, great. So what we're gonna do
There's
is,
the 2 kids. There's like 2 kids here.
okay,
Hey.
Yeah.
how cute. Hi. Will you go ahead and start your recipe and tell us why you chose this recipe, what it means to you, a little bit about, how you had that in your tradition of cooking, and a little bit, anything else you'd like to tell us about your recipe?
Okay, this recipe make of just flour and butter. I mix the 2 together in a dry mixture, and then you add cold water to it until you have it in this format here. See there? Yeah, so when you don't mix it, it will get like this. Then you have the cheese.
Did you
So you're
say
gonna
cheese?
yeah,
Oh,
cheese
we love
mixed
cheese.
with mustard and a little tip of butter to get it into a nice, soft, mellow mixture.
It sounds like you have to play a lot of cricket to work that off.
Not really, not really. It's very simple, very, very simple recipe. Very simple.
Simple, but it's fattening, right? But it's good.
Yeah, yeah. Once you know you're about this, very simple, you will get it over it. It won't be that difficult and so on.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, really. So I'm gonna put a little flour here on the board. When I'm rolling it not to stick and it piece on the board. Yeah. So the blind cricket is a very exciting sport for us who's not seeing. Help you with your mobility skills and so on with playing blind cricket. I know you have to run around on your own. You have anybody out there to get the ball for you. You have to go and get the ball off your own. So it's a very, very, very nice sport for visually impaired and blind person. So I'm rolling here. I'm rolling the dough to make the cheese roll.
Is this a
Right,
recipe?
unroll it.
Is this a recipe
Yeah.
you're good with, Oliver?
Yeah, this is the recipe. There's a very not too much a thing in the recipe.
Did
So
your
I'm
did your
rolling
mom
here.
make? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt. I can't. Did your mom make this when you were growing up?
Yeah, it's something that is very popular in Guyana here. It's
Okay.
almost everywhere you can get it in Guyana. A very popular thing. You can get that wedding too. If you have a wedding, it'll also be at wedding too.
So
I'm gonna put
what step are you on now? Try to go
this
through that.
step 1. This is step 1. Yeah. Rolling it is step 1. I gotta roll it till it get very flat.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to flatten it out before you can roll it up, right?
Yes, that's true.
Do your kids
And
help
second-
you?
Yeah, they do.
I bet they enjoy that.
Yeah, well, I was enjoy cooking with a dad, I teach them so much things as a father who's not seeing. I try to teach them as many things as I can.
That's good. You're a good dad.
Yeah. Thank you.
How long have you been playing cricket, Oliver?
Since 2006.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, this step 2 now I'm going here. Step 2 I'm doing here. Putting the cheese on the raw stuff here.
Okay.
And then you spread it out. When you roll it over, it will be coming into one. The cheese and the be into one.
Okay, that sounds simple.
Yeah, see, very simple.
I could even do it. And I only
Yeah, I
make,
agree with that. I agree with that. So you must try it sometime. If you can't remember the step, just call me and I will give it to you. Yes, I'm gonna fold it over here. Yeah, I'm folding here. So I'm finished folding here. And this when I fold it, this is how it gotta get like this. You see here?
yes.
Mhm.
Yes, this is how when I fold it with the cheese and the flour, this is how it gets like this. And you put it in the oven and bake like for an hour,
Oh,
bake for bake.
wow, a whole hour. Yeah.
But it's very good, very tasty when it's finished.
It sounds wonderful. What do you usually eat it with? Just, I can eat it by
Yeah,
itself.
you can have a lemonade, you can drink with you know, have it with lemonade and so on. Any soft drink, you can have it with.
Okay, it sounds wonderful.
Yes.
Do you want to show everybody your dish, or did you already show them? You got to hold it up more to the camera.
Yeah. See there?
You see the cheese rolls? You're holding the cheese rolls up now?
Yeah. There's the raw one.
Okay. I wish we could smell it. I bet it smells good.
Yes, it does. I have in mustard, a little thick pepper. Give it a nice little spicy taste. But if you don't want to put it in, you can do it without the pepper. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds great. Is there
I'm a
anything
little
else?
bit curious. Do you have to cook those after you
Yes,
make?
you have to.
You cook them
Yes.
Yeah, he bakes them for an hour.
Yeah.
Great. Was there anything else you want to tell us about yourself, about cricket, about the recipe? Anything you want to tell us you'd like to share? We would love to hear more about you, Oliver.
Well, on my own home, there's a very good thing. I move around by my own self with my cane and those kind of stuff. You know, I'm a very independent person.
Okay.
I walk around with my kids, I show them places and take them places too.
You're very active. What is it that you
Yes,
do?
I'm very good.
What is it that you do at the primary school? What do you teach?
Well, we teach craft, we teach computer and those kind of stuff.
Okay. Sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
It sounds like you haven't let
We
that
teach brain.
like get in the way of your success.
Yeah, that's it.
You have a very good attitude about your blindness, about your life. You're an
Yes, I
athlete.
do. I do. You know, I don't feel sorry for myself. I am very motivated to learn new stuff and those kind of things. So when Teshawn told me about this cooking, I was very excited to get on the program and let the world know about living right here.
That's wonderful. Well, we just want to thank you so much for being here today. I know it was a lot of work, a lot of preparation on your part, but we appreciate it. We like to feature on Cooking Without Looking people from all different countries. They could share their recipes because, as we said in the beginning, the food fosters understanding. Food brings people together, no matter if you're sighted or you're blind.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being with us, Oliver. I hope you'll come back and see us.
Yeah, I will hopefully will appreciate that.
Thank you. And stay
Thank
well,
you. You're
okay?
welcome.
Be safe.
You too.
Thank you.
Annette, those cheese rolls sure did sound good, but by
Yes, they
God, they
did.
are fattening. Oh my golly, one of those would probably do me in. Thank you so much, Oliver. And now,
Yeah, you're welcome.
and now it's the part of the Cooking Without Looking show that we call Food for Thought. Annette, who do we have now?
Yes, hi, Ellen again. Thank you. Yes, we have with us now Leonard Rodney, aka Teshawn. I hope I said that correctly. Hi, Teshawn.
Yes, you
Welcome
did.
to-
Hi.
Okay, good.
Are you guys seeing me clearly, hearing
I
me
can
clearly?
see you. You're wearing a blue shirt with some kind of
Yes.
writing on it. What does your shirt
Yes.
say?
It said new stepping or of something life, I think.
Okay. Well, I like that color on you. It looks really good.
Yes.
Well,
Thank you
it's-
very much.
Yeah, it's great to have you here. I know you're with the society, Guyana Society for the Blind. You do many things. You wear several different hats. I want you to tell us a little bit about yourself, about your visual impairment, and then we'll go from there. I have some other questions for you.
Lovely. Well, my name is Teshawn Leonard Rodney, and you all know that I'm from Guyana, but I'm from one of the second largest region, which is Region 10, and it's well known as Linden. My blindness is, my visually impairment, I should say, is from birth. I was conditioned with cataract.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow.
Yes.
That's
I was introduced to cricket in 2008 by the president of the organization of Guyana Society for the Blind. And from there, that was the cycle to everything that I have accomplished.
wow. So you've been
so
playing
far.
you've been playing for a long time. You know, I'm just fascinated
Yes.
because I read that you not only do the public relations for the Crickets, you are an actual team member, and you're also a spokesperson.
Yes, I
Tell us-
am a team member as
Uh-huh.
well
Since
for the cricket
2008. Okay.
since 2008. The cricket has been expanded to 2 regions, and we're trying to expand it to other regions. So I'm the coach in Linden as well. I'm the president of Young Voices Guyana
Yeah, tell
and the
us about what
PRO
Young
of
Voice. Tell
the
us
West
what Young
Indies Blind
Voices
Cricket
is.
Board.
What is Young Voices?
Young Voices it's an organization for young persons with variety of disability. We do mobility skills, public speaking, and different projects we work on.
Okay, so I hear that you're friendly. You seem very friendly, and a bit of
Yes, I
sarcasm,
am.
and a dash of sarcasm, right? I like that.
At times.
Yeah, I guess you have to be, and you have to have a sense of humor when you're visually impaired, right? It's a lot of
Definitely. I think it helps with your self-esteem. It helps you to be positive and to be remove that mind block that you don't belong nowhere or anything. So it helps.
Sure. And if you could laugh at yourself, other people are going to, if you feel comfortable with yourself.
Well, I constantly laugh at myself.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I try to do that too. Otherwise, you'll cry. You have to laugh because life is too short. Life is too short, even though you probably don't
Definitely.
understand that. You're only, what, 30 or 39? You're young.
39.
39 and single.
No, I'm not 39. I was like 39. No, you're taking my age very far.
No,
I'm not there as yet.
How old are you?
I am the age of 30.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 30 or 39.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I don't want to
Yeah.
add 9 years onto you.
No problem. Age comes with experience.
Exactly. Yeah, I could say that for sure. Are you married or single? Because we're putting out,
I
word
am
out
not.
here.
I'm not married. So far, everyone has been married, but I am.
Okay, that's good. You're
I'm
too
not
young
married.
anyway.
Yes, I am. But there is a special one.
Oh, good. That's nice. Is
Yes,
she
somewhere
also?
out there.
Oh, there's a special one for you. Still haven't found them. They'll find
Yes.
you with that personality. They'll find you for sure.
Definitely.
Is there anything you could tell us more about cricket? A lot of people don't know what cricket is. How can a visually impaired or a blind person play cricket? Can you tell us more about that, please?
Well, first, within the Caribbean, you should, there is Jamaica, Trinidad, Barbados, St. Lucia, Guyana itself. You just have to know if there is a society for the blind in your country. Most these countries that I call, they have persons on the cricket board as well. So all you have to do is reach in contact with them. But the cricket is very easy and very fun. There is a ball that we use that has some shocks inside, so it makes a sound. It's just like the normal cricket. It's just that there are persons with different level. There are B1s and B2s and B3s. B1s are completely blind. B2 is like myself. And B3 are persons with a little more sight than I have.
Okay, so they're all at different levels. Does the ball make a sound?
Yes, there are
then
different
when-
levels. Yes, yes, the
it's hit?
ball do make a sound.
Okay, so you get a lot of exercise with that? You're running bases?
Yes,
and
a
with
lot
that?
of exercise is just like any other cricket, where every team member have to exercise, because you don't have a fit team, and the cricket could be very whack. But having a fit team would allow your cricket momentum and so forth to build.
Okay, well, if you're gonna eat Oliver's cheese rolls, you better be exercising.
Well, trust me, I'm patiently waiting for some cheese roll and cook up rice.
Okay, good for you. Now, as far as I'm interested in knowing, you as a spokesperson for the crickets, what do you do? I mean, I know what PR people do, but is it mostly, do you write to newspapers? Do you go out and try to speak and
Yes, we do.
educate
We do
people?
write to newspapers and every form of social media that we can. There is a blind cricket on Facebook as well. We're currently setting up our Twitter account because we had to remove that one. So we're now setting one up.
How many
Soon we're going to
people
be on
on-
Instagram as well.
Okay, that's awesome. How many people on the team?
Yes.
How many people
On
on the
our,
team?
well, we have a large, a very big team, very big team. For now, I don't know how much numbers we're at
You
because
basically
we're sectioned in
backup.
different parts of Guyana. So we
Okay.
all come together, yes.
But you have backup. I mean, like when you actually play a game, how many people are on the field?
11 persons.
About 11? Okay, but you have a lot of backups, a lot of people that do other
Yes,
things.
yes, we
Okay.
do, yes.
Okay. Well, that's fascinating. I'm just, I don't know. People can't even play that when they're sighted. I can't even imagine how they would play it, being
That-
visual impaired.
It's great. It's great. A lot of persons come out and they support us, and because they're very curious to know, like, oh, blind persons are actually playing cricket, and very soon we're introducing blind football as well.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. You keep up the good
Yes.
work on that. How about the Guyana
Definitely,
Society
I-
for the Blind? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go
I
ahead.
was going to, oh, no, I was going to ask you about the Guyana Society for the Blind. How are you involved in that? And what do you do with them?
I am a member here. I wrote CXC here as well. The Guyana Society for the Blind, I think it started since the 1950, around that time. And since the existence of Guyana Society for the Blind, we have did many programs for young persons and older persons. Their rehabilitation officers, counseling, CXC, making of chairs and art and craft, concerts, parties, different things we approach. Right now we're doing web designing for persons who are visually impaired.
Mhm. Very good.
We are
does a lot.
working with JAWS programs as well. And next week we're starting an online youth camp, virtual camp.
Wow. Okay, so it's really helping people. It's educating them. It's opening them up
Yes,
to a whole new life because it could be depressing when you don't have resources, right? You don't have support.
exactly. And especially a time like this that we're in now.
We're in that nasty pandemic, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. So
And you're
we're
not
coming up
wearing
with
a mask
different
today.
strategies and so forth to help
Yeah.
persons, to refresh their memories and help upon because times like this would strain your mental capacity and so forth in so many ways. So we're coming up with a lot of plans and involving a lot of young persons and older persons. We're not forgetting the ones who are older because they're here for mentor us and so forth.
Absolutely. They have a lot of wisdom.
Yes.
And you do as well. You're an old soul. I just love the way you speak. I think you're very well spoken. I
Thank you.
see why you're the spokesperson for the crickets. You have a warm, friendly personality, and
Yes,
you
yes, I
make
am.
anything seem possible. Even though you can be blind or visually impaired, there's so much you could do. There's a lot of things you can do.
Yes.
You could have a lot of fun, and you will get that
Mhm.
special girl one day. I know it. I know it.
I know it too. I know it. I know it.
I know Renee's wheels are spinning. She's a good matchmaker.
I don't know about that. I've been married twice. Maybe I should maybe I should do something for myself. I don't know.
We're in the same basket. We're in the same basket. Floating down the same stream.
Wow.
There you go.
Well, it's so good to have you today, Teshawn. Do you have any questions or is there anything you'd like to add about yourself or any of your organizations? Anything about blindness? Any words of encouragement that you'd like to add?
Well, I don't have nothing to say about me because you guys know all about me as your
Oh yeah, I know all about you.
your observation. Yes. But I do want to say to young persons who are locked up at home and scared to come out. So when you're home and you're locked up, because I know how it could be at times, it can be very depressing. You have to want a change, and change would always start if you want it. And if you don't, well, nothing is going to come out of it. And if you do, you have to remove that mind block and set yourself to be positive in every step and every move that you make in life. That's all I have to say to persons who are out there, who are second guessing themselves and their ability to achieve things in life.
Yes, that's absolutely wonderful and very inspiring. I mean, it almost brought me to tears. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I really do. And thank you so much for being with us on Cooking Without Looking today.
I am quite honored, waiting to be another guest again, cooking.
Yes, come back. Yes, come back and cook. I'm sure you do cook a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I do like cooking. I do like cooking.
Well,
Only
you're coming back
fancy
to
stuff.
What's that?
Only
Repeat that?
fancy food. Only fancy food.
Oh, okay. You're not
Yes.
gonna make us a hot dog. Just the fancy stuff. We're gonna hold you to that, okay?
Yes, definitely.
Hey, just one. I have a little bit of a humorous question for you. Now, here in the United States, group of people that play this game called beep ball. And I guess it's sort of like baseball, only the ball makes a beeping noise. You guys are playing cricket. Does your ball chirp? Oh.
I like that. I like that. It do chirp whenever you're bowled out.
Oh no. I don't know a whole lot about Guyana. I saw in here that there's something to do with mining in your town. What kind of things do they mine for?
We do gold.
Gold?
Bauxite. Yes, bauxite. Timber.
Bauxite. What's bauxite? With aluminum, isn't it?
Yes, aluminum. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Gold.
But you have to blast the the earth first to get the bauxite before you turn it to an aluminum. So the raw material would call bauxite.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
That's
So we do
interesting.
timber here,
That's very
diamonds and so
interesting.
forth. Yes.
You have diamonds also?
Yes.
So
And
Teshawn,
gold.
On me too.
Teshawn, after today's show, are you sending us some diamonds and gold?
Definitely,
You got any
you could have.
samples?
Definitely, you could have the fake ones if you do want them.
Alan's on the next plane there.
That's
You
right.
bet.
I'm going with you. All right, well, thanks again, and we're signing off. Thank you, God bless.
I am quite honored to be here. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks to everyone who's been here, our audience and everyone.
Thank you, Teshawn. Spoken like a true politician. Bye.
Very inspiring. Well, now we are going to open up the discussion to our live virtual audience.
I hope they're live.
Yeah, we. I hope so too. They haven't all died of corona, right?
Oh, God. No jokes right there.
I've got a mask over my microphone. Is that okay?
Put the mask on your head.
Hey, do we have any questions from any of our
Well,
audience members?
let's see. I want to
Please.
first recognize my cousin, Thierry Retmeesters in Belgium, and Ishan Ja he's in London right now. Hi, Ishan. He's with our VIP. He has a VIP group out of London, and I talk to their group each week. We all sort of, usually 15 minutes after I wake up.
No coffee either, huh?
He doesn't need coffee. We give her enough caffeine.
That's right, the energy. They have a great energy, great vibes in there. Do any of you
Thank
have
you.
any questions?
Me, no. I was just listening to you. It's my second time though, to be honest. First time it was a while ago, so I was just like understanding what you're up to. But
You're in I don't know if you mind telling them that you're actually in quarantine right now for 2 weeks.
yes, I'm in a hotel at the moment. It's a posh jail. Yep.
Do they bring you food? What do they do? Do they bring you food or do you
Yeah,
order?
they do.
Is it all room service?
Yes. They knock
Oh.
at the door and they say like food. That's there. I mean, it's nice. The only issue is that, I mean, I've never been inside a room. I mean, at least a balcony or a window. So I feel like fresh air is missing. So, but they do allow you to go for walks. So I have to call the guard, and the guy comes in here, and then
Oh my God.
escort you towards the place.
Oh my. Well, I don't know if anyone has any questions. That's
Yeah,
just,
I do.
go for it.
What's the fastest land animal?
Fastest land animal.
Yeah.
It's the turtle.
The turtle.
The turtle.
No,
It is. It's about perspective. If
you are the weakest link. No, it's the cheetah.
the cheetah, yes. I didn't know that it's a serious question. I thought it's a philosophical question. But
I think you've been in that room too long, honey.
no, it's just the third day. I think by the next week I'll be like, I'm the fastest animal, and then I'll jump out of it.
How long do they have you quarantined for?
10 days.
Oh,
And
wow.
what day are you on now?
Oh, it's just the third day.
Oh, no.
Oh. Who did this to you? Who did this?
Well, I'd say Boris Johnson, the government. It's like they're getting huge loads of money. You have to pay a lot of money.
Sean, tell them about VIP.
Yeah.
Yes. So I founded VIP World Services. For VIP for us stands for visually impaired people, and we have a list of services we are doing. In London, we have Travel Hands, which is an app that pairs visually impaired people with sighted volunteers to walk together from point A to point B. It's a service we have started here in London, and it's going on with great views. So all VIPs can, go around the city without worrying about safety. Other than that, we have a VIP World Buddy program where we are pairing VIPs from Nepal with VIPs from US or Britain. So you're all invited as well if you want to interact with people from Nepal who are in remote places of the country on mountains. Probably, Renee is one of the members. She is interacting with one person from Nepal who likes to cook. So she's been sharing ideas with her and with great reviews. Other than that, we do Zoom calls every Wednesday and Thursday. Try to make it fun for our community, let them enjoy. Followed with a quiz. And
Yeah, the quiz is fun. It's like Trivial Pursuit.
thank you. So those services, but overall VIP World Services designs for accessibility. So we make apps, websites accessible by following the WCAG guidelines, but also by user testing, bringing the perspective of VIPs into the mix. So yeah, that's what we do.
And here's a little known fact, and Ishan doesn't know I know this, but Annette, we've got one more Aquarian here. Ishan is an Aquarian.
Hey.
Your birthday is one day before mine and 2 days after Annette's.
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
We were just
One day.
talking.
No, he's one day after me. I'm 21st. He's 22nd.
Right. Sorry,
Yeah.
my math.
No, we like to get it right so we have our party. We have it on the right time.
That's right. We can have it in London, and we'll have the VIP buddies with us. They'll bring us all over the place.
Yes. Let's get through this.
Sounds like this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
We'll let you bull. We'll let the bull come in. Come on, Alan.
Oh, thanks. It'd be like
We
in
need
a
a little
China
bowl.
shop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it amazing how food brings us all together, though? Every time people get together, you usually always have food.
Absolutely.
And there's so many things that are so easy to cook and put together. Annette, you do such a wonderful job with that fryer of yours, the air fryer of yours.
The air fryer.
I
Yeah.
would buy one of those.
That's our friend. You got to get one for sure, because you could make, I know you like French fries, and if you put them in there, they're really crispy and not fatty. You could eat tons of them. And it's
I like little appliances like that. There's so much to work with sometimes than a stove and a big oven. I use my oven all the time. I think I've maybe cooked 2 things in my regular oven since I've lived here 5 years.
Oh, wow.
I use it all the time. I love my little George Foreman grill. I mean, they make other off-brand ones too, but makes great little things very quickly. Burgers, pork chops, anything almost in there.
See, yeah, you said that before. You said you prefer little appliances, and I agree with you, especially if you're visually impaired. You just put it on the counter. You don't have to deal with that hot oven all the time, and it does what it's supposed to do. If you want to make a panini, you put it in there and it does it. You could walk away until it cooks. It's not going to burn like in an oven. So there's a lot of positives to that.
And the other thing I like are little timers. I've always got a timer for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Thanks. Here, move out of the way just a second. I keep 2 or 3 of these things around all the time. I don't know if you can see that here.
What is it, Alan?
It's just a timer.
A timer. Okay.
It counts down. I'm sure the people that are sighted can see what's going on. And when it gets to the end, it beeps. And I tell you, I found these wonderful things in the freezer section, and you put them in the microwave for 2 minutes, and they're done. And you hit this 2 minutes and it's great. It's
There
wonderful.
you go. You've come a long way in your cooking, Ellen.
I'm up to peanut butter and jelly now and microwave frozen stuff. They do cook some pretty good stuff from time to time, but for the most part, living alone, you know, you cook for yourself and stuff out of the freezer is easy.
Yes, I agree.
Out of a can, it's easy. Yeah, a few little things to it, and you know, it's just a matter of everybody's got to eat.
Everybody's got to eat. And if you break bread together, the family that breaks bread together stays together.
Yes,
I-
absolutely.
When we were growing up, everybody met at the kitchen table, you know, 5, 6 o'clock. We're all there. Now everybody's scattered. People, you know, are working or they're doing so many other things that you have to make.
Oops, you just froze up on me there, Annette. I don't know if I lost my connection or if you lost yours. But anyways, when I grew up on the farm, the kitchen is where everything happened. Everybody ate there, everybody gathered there. Of course, in Minnesota, that's what a stove was too, and that was great. Hey, are we doing all right? Annette was frozen on there for a while.
She was frozen. Let's see if anyone has any questions. We've got Deborah, we've got Carol, we've got Terry.
Oh, yes.
Does anyone have any questions?
No.
Okay,
What is the meaning of life?
that's quite a question. And time's up. So I guess we can finish up.
All right, guys. Well, I would like to thank all of today's guests from the Guyana Society for the Blind and the West Indies Blind Cricketers. We appreciate all of your time in helping us to prepare this show. And Annette? Oh no, Annette is frozen.
Nope, she's frozen.
She's
So
gone.
Oh no, and a special thanks to Bhawani Prasad. He's the president of the Persons Associated with Visual Impairment of Trinidad and Tobago. And to Teresa Pemberton of the Guyana Society for the Blind, and for their help in organizing this show. The West Indies Cricketers, yes. And a special thanks to Sylvia Stinson Perez for her kind help off of camera. And for today's recipes, please go to our website. That's www.cookingwithoutlooking.wordpress.com. And check out our Cooking Without Looking podcast, anywhere you get your podcasts. For past shows, check out our Cooking Without Looking YouTube channel. And for more information, please call us at 305-200-9104.
and from all of us at the Cooking Without Looking TV show, have a wonderful weekend. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.